Yo, it's Squidnice, aka Squid22Nice, aka Lil Ninja, Free Ninja, and you watching Dash Radio, and you watching The Kickback, baby, yeah.
Solo I trouble my lonely, and solo I trouble my homie, ayy. I cannot like keep it on me, niggas they chatting, they act like they know me, ayy. Niggas they figure they phony, say they go ham, I know they baloney, ayy. Little nigga, I got it on me, I got it on me.
Hey, we out here, y'all. It's the Kickback Show live from Hollywood, California. We got the one and only Squidnice in the building. What's poppin'?
Hey,
Or should I say what's cracking?
That is what you should say. That's my name. That's my my other name. You know, my alias is the Kraken.
Right, I hear that.
And living good. I've been in LA for a couple of days. You know, lounging out. I did 2 shows.
Word, where at?
Blazers Cup.
Dope.
Yeah.
That's pretty big. Like, no pun intended. Dope, right?
But yeah, it was amazing, and I love the energy in LA. It's very kickback, a lot of weed,
right?
A lot of pretty girls.
Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
So you consider yourself like the next Bob Marley or something, right?
Yeah, definitely. We're both Aquariuses. We're both mixed racial.
What do you mix with?
My mom is actually a Norwegian and Cuban.
Okay.
And but like black Cuban though, and
there's different types of Cubans.
It's like there's different types of Dominicans.
Right. I'm half Puerto Rican. You go to Puerto Rico, you see all kinds of Puerto Ricans.
Yeah, and my dad is Trinidadian.
Okay.
And so I grew up listening to Bob Marley all my whole life. Like I watched documentaries when I was like 3-4 years old, trying to like brag to my dad. He didn't give a fuck, but
right.
Yeah. So yeah, I've always known a lot about him, and I've always was able to relate myself to him and his story and his struggles and his triumphs.
Nice.
Also, no, you go.
I was gonna say, you were talking about growing up. You grew up in Staten Island, right?
Yeah.
What was that like?
Rough. Staten Island isn't what everybody thinks it is, because there's a whole side of Staten Island where there's, you know, Mob Wives, Jersey Shore, all those type of characters.
That's not the part you were from.
Not at all. You ever see Cream?
The movie?
The Cream, the music video, Wu-Tang?
Yeah, long time ago. I can't recall too much now. But
okay, or
dollar bill, y'all.
Or what's another one? 36 Chambers.
Yeah.
That's the part of Staten Island I'm from. So you could expect, you know what I'm saying, a lot of robbery, a lot of violence, a lot of drug dealing, a lot of skipping school.
Right.
A lot of, breaking rules, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I got my love from Staten Island. It's my core base, you know?
That's what's up.
Yeah.
You still represent Staten pretty hard, huh?
Very hard, no matter what. And it's funny because I be in all 5 boroughs, every borough. I need bitches from every single borough. But
right?
But at the end of the day, I always have to go to Staten Island because it's where I feel home at, where I feel I'm me.
Right.
I could be. Well, I'm going to give you a little insight. My first name is Joshua. I could be Joshua at home, you know what I'm saying?
People be like, Joshua! They recognize you like that?
Never.
Niggas, you don't get no Joshua shout-outs?
Niggas haven't called me Joshua since I was like in the 6th grade.
Just Squidnice.
Squid.
People call you Nice?
It's weird people call me Nice.
Because I heard you nice with it.
I am nice with it. That's how I got the name Squidnice. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like when I was playing basketball, skateboard, like, oh, damn, he's nice. Oh, he's Kid Nice. I was originally Kid Nice. Like,
okay.
And then,
but
I was already named Squid. So I was like, yo, that shit fucking, this shit just
you
fits.
Can't get away from it.
Yeah, so It was Squidnice. Then I put down the skateboard because that shit was hurting my knees and ankles too much. Put down the basketball because all my friends were getting better than me. And started rapping on lunch tables and while my friends would make beats and everybody would scream and shit. So I knew like, this is what it's gonna be, and from the beginning.
So this is like high school, right?
It started in middle school.
Middle school.
Yeah, but I'd say like 7th grade.
All right.
But I'd say from when I was like 1, 2, 3 years old, I knew I'd be a star. I not know I'm gonna be a rapper, but maybe an actor.
How did you know? Like, what were something
in me, and something about my star quality. You know,
right.
Everybody always walked in the room, had that shine. You know, everybody everybody just have an aura about me, you know.
Right. Get that energy.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I'm spontaneous. I'm funny. I could smile through the rough.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like people like being around me, and people like getting the good feeling of having a person like me around. And that's how I feel like, you know, if that's my talent and if that's my place in this earth, then that's what I'm gonna do. That's
what's up.
And also I feel that there's kids like how I was that weren't really guided and weren't really weren't told what's right and wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel that through my music, you can learn that I did wrong things, but you don't have to go my route.
Right.
You don't have to sell drugs. You don't have to gangbang. You don't have to hold guns or do any dumb shit like that. Not saying that I did or do, but you know what I'm saying. But it's not a cool thing to do that. It's
right.
not.
If you could throw some advice out to the youth that listen to your stuff, like some of the younger generation, what would you say?
I would say if you want to trap while you're lonely. And if you're listening to my music and you got struggles in your life, and you know what I'm saying, help it get you through those struggles. You know what I'm saying, keep punching that punching bag, keep shooting that basketball,
right?
Keep kicking that soccer ball. You know what I'm saying, because that's what I make this for to build the energy of the youth. Because after me, it's them. You know what I'm saying? It's when there's no more Squidnice, shout out to Smokey Margello. There's gonna be him and then the other following kids after that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Smokey Margello is my man's. Like that's my little bro. Like I met him.
Have you guys done any work together?
Yes.
Okay.
I got a song out with him right now.
Which song is that?
It's called OMG.
All right.
Short for Oh My God.
Right. If you don't know.
Yeah. In case you didn't know. It's on my SoundCloud.
Okay.
I don't drop all my music on YouTube. I feel like that's a saturation.
You got some pretty dope videos though. Trap on My Lonely is pretty hard.
I know. That's the exact reason why I don't do many of them.
Okay. Keep it exclusive.
Yeah, you know, say Star Wars, the movies came out every month.
Right. You'd be tired of it.
You wouldn't want it.
Right.
So I figure I'll drop my songs on SoundCloud. People were waiting for these videos. People, you know, actually, pause what I just said right here.
Okay.
How I originally started marketing my music was before I recorded it. I used to sing it in school. I used to sing it through high school. I used to sing it outside, trapping outside the
like
deli.
Your hooks and stuff like that,
some
or what?
I trouble my lonely,
right.
And some I trouble my homies. Ay, I cannot like you, homie.
Right.
Niggas they chatting, they act like they know me. Ay, all throughout school, like to where like
other cats are singing it. And
I'd
shit.
have the whole hallway behind me singing along with me before the song came out. So it's like nigga, when are you gonna come out with this song, Squid? Like
right.
I need to hear it. I've just been hearing your voice.
And you hadn't even recorded it at this point.
Not even recorded. I didn't even have a beat.
Right. Just walking around singing it. It's already a hit before you even made it.
That's how a lot of my songs come about.
Got it.
Because I feel my melodies come from within. They don't really come from the beat. It's more like that's another thing. Like I feel influential. How Bob Marley influences me. You know what I'm saying? It comes from my soul. Whether or not I'm talking about peace, love, happiness, blah blah blah. I mean, I believe in all that shit, but that's not what I was raised on.
Right.
That's not. I was raised around a lot of violence and a lot of gangsters and a lot of bad people. A lot of people going to jail. A lot of people.
What are some of the crazy things you experienced growing up?
Cops.
Fucking cops.
Fucking cops. Them niggas did the most.
Are they crooked cops?
Yes, very crooked. They love to grab nuts and all that. Fucking.
Damn, Staten.
Yo, bro, they pin you against the wall with your friend, hands on the wall.
Come on.
Them niggas is crazy. And then on top of that, I had teachers that were trying to disrespect me towards the end of school.
Why is that?
Cause I was fly and I had
making more than them.
Yeah, literally in school. And then I had to spaz out on my gym teacher one time.
Oh, tell me about it.
And I was like, oh, cause he was like, oh, if you don't come in your gym uniform all the time, you're gonna have a great uniform for McDonald's. I was like, hey yo, hold up. Your kids is ugly. You look at your fucking Chevy Impala out there. You fucking bum ass, fucking balding ass.
And this in front of the whole class?
In front of the whole class. The nigga crossed his arms and said, go to the principal. I said, nah, nigga. I said, I'm never coming back. That was it.
That's a good story.
I mean, like, you know, I can't have nobody disrespect me, look down at me when I'm better than them.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So
especially in front of like your whole posse.
in front of my whole crew. Yeah, I was like, this nigga told me I'm gonna work at McDonald's. I should just slap him with a cheeseburger.
Look at me now.
For real. As Chris Brown said, I'm getting paper.
Right. Remember Joshua?
They wasn't even calling me Joshua then. I mean, he probably did because like my name was on the attendance list, but niggas was not calling me Joshua. Even security, all that shit was calling me Squid.
Squid.
They was letting me leave early from school. They knew what I was doing.
When you say trapped by my lonely, what is that? I mean, I got my idea of what I think it means, but what do you want the world to, you know, what do you mean by it?
It could mean a couple things, you know what I'm saying, for the youth. I'd like to say you're trapped by your lonely, you know what I'm saying? You're trapped in your own realm, you're in yourself. But for my niggas around my age, trapping by your lonely means keep your niggas away sometimes when you doing your thing, when you make it.
That's kind of what I got from it too, but not everybody understands, you know?
Yeah, I speak almost like my own lingo, my own language with this, you know?
Right.
It's very, I don't care. They call it mumble rap, but it's just because they don't understand what I'm talking about.
I knew I liked you when you embraced the phrase cracking, because I've been saying cracking forever. I'm like, let's get it cracking. I'm like, I like this dude right off the bat.
And you know, it's funny. My name is Squid. So like, if you ever hear the song that I'm gonna, my next video perhaps is gonna be called The Kraken. I already dropped the song on SoundCloud.
Okay.
They call me Squiddy the Kraken. I get ratchet with the ratchet. I keep the money and drugs in my mattress. Don't need to throw my hands. I got the gadget. What's cracking? I'm trapping. Hey. You lacking. Hey. We lacking. I make the quirk. This feel like it's magic. Moving so quick. I don't know how it happened. So yeah, go on SoundCloud and go on my mixtape, The Kraken.
Oh, we're gonna bump that. You don't worry. We're gonna have that continued here in a little bit. You were talking about you were just performing here in LA. What are some of the best shows you've ever done? Like some of your most memorable performances where you're like, yo, that was it right there. I definitely got 3 that were really, really like memorable. My first time performing at Webster Hall, rest in peace, Webster Hall. My nigga, I had like 40 people on stage with me. The whole packed out.
Webster was packed out too. Like I could have crowd surfed, but I was too much of a beginner. It was like, I was a star. I was such a star. And there was other niggas crowd surfing for me. It was like, you know, like during my set, you know what I'm saying? But it was so amazing to see like a whole bunch of bitches in the front row screaming my song, crying, having their hands out, you know what I'm saying? Really like, oh my God, it's really him. And I'm over here just like taking their blunts and shit. Like, and then, okay, so next one. I did a show, my only show in Staten Island ever, sold out in 2 days.
Wow.
And
recently or?
This was last year.
Okay.
And I did I think I did 2 songs and they went crazy. The girls were crying.
So you got a lot of support from the hometown.
A lot of support from the hometown. I get a lot of hate from the hometown, of course.
I mean, that's common. I feel like when an artist rises up in their hometown, it's either like it's hit or miss. You know, sometimes a lot of people are gonna hate, but then a lot of people are gonna be like, "Man, I fuck with him because he's like he represents Staten."
Yeah,
you know, he's dope.
Yeah, but the thing about Staten Island is a whole lot of jealousy. So, but I have my people who I stay with and that I don't leave. You know what I'm saying? And besides that, all the other niggas can eat a dick. You know what I'm saying? Because if you wasn't with me when I was down, there's no reason for you to be with me when I'm up, unless you're working with me. Right.
So you got speaking of work, you got some new videos in the works? Any new visuals coming out?
Hell yeah. Oh
shit, here we go.
Fucking right. All right. We say hell yeah. Yeah, I got.
Is that what just comes in your head when I prompt you some of this? You're like, hell yeah, I'm fucking right.
Actually, I haven't heard that song in like 2 years. I don't know why I said that. But yeah, I got a couple of videos coming out, and they're gonna be cinematic. They're gonna be very, very
big time,
like movie level. You know what I'm saying?
Any specific songs that you've already released, or just something new?
The Kraken is going to be one.
Okay.
I want to do one to Ain't No Problem, which is like my R&B like collab that I do with my friend. It's a really
because you rap and sing.
Yes.
Right. Were you ever like musically trained?
I taught myself how to sing.
Everything.
Yeah. So like I actually didn't know I could sing until I was behind a mic recording.
Wow. And you're like, wait a second, I can hit that note.
Yeah, like it was actually Try My Lonely when I first figured out that. Or no, I actually had a song mad long ago, like 3 years ago. You know, savage, nigga, I'm a savage. Niggas all talk, they don't really want static. Hop out, blast it, put them in the casket. Niggas know I get ratchet with the ratchet. That was like my first time I figured out that I could like kind of like ride a melody, you know what I'm saying? And then after that, I just, you know, got confident in being able to sing.
That's what's up. Do you ever feature any singers on your projects?
Yeah, Smokey Margella.
That's right.
And my boy Chase, he's one of my best friends, and he's not as clouded as I am, but that doesn't mean shit because he's so talented that, you know what I'm saying, you bring him in the room around Beyonce or some shit and she'll, and you know what I'm saying,
right,
fuck with it. So
don't make a fool of yourself.
You know what I mean? It's not all about popularity, it's about skill to me. So I there's a whole bunch of singers that I make music with, but I'm more into when I make singing songs, I'd rather do it myself.
Gotcha. That's what's up. I see a lot of artists taking independence of like their whole projects nowadays. It's like some people won't even do features ananymore.
Yeah, J.
Because
Cole.
it's like, hey,
J.
I
Cole
want to represent just me.
J. Cole started that.
Do you give him props for that?
Nah.
Okay. Why's that?
Because I think that J. Cole is a cover up of a gimmick. He's a non-gimmicky gimmick.
And why do you say that?
Because it's so real that it's just not real.
It's too real.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, my nigga, like, bro, I'm trying to listen to a rap song, not a freaking like not a freaking Of Mice and Men. You feel me? Like,
okay, well that being said,
but shout out to J. Cole though. You are an amazing rapper.
Right. You got a bunch of new stuff coming out.
Yes, and also, just to put this on the table, I am not just a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, I spit bars. I've been spitting bars since I was 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real spitter. So watch out for my next tape. You know what I'm saying? Blue Seas.
Is that the title of your next mixtape?
Blue Seas.
And when's that supposed to release? Good question.
Not answering.
Okay, we'll just keep them hanging, right?
Yep, exactly.
Make sure y'all look out for Blue Seas. That Squidnice is coming out.
Blue Seas.
So, from what I understand, you were inspired by Biggie pretty heavy as a youth growing up.
Yes,
musically?
Yes.
Would you say he's one of your like number one hip hop artists?
Correct.
Okay. Who else inspires you?
You know I like Missy Elliott.
Okay.
I like Nelly. I would say Mace, but nowadays
Harlem World.
Busta Rhymes. There's a whole bunch of 50 Cent, Sean Paul. That was when I was really growing up, when the songs was coming out.
Right.
And all the dance hall calypso shit.
Like early 2000s and stuff.
Yeah, because I was born in 97.
Okay.
So
you just grew up on that.
Tempted to touch.
Right. Damn, that was a fun era.
Dude, I was in preschool for that.
And you remember it?
I completely remember it, dude. Everybody in my
there's a lot of island vibes coming out then. That's like when Rihanna surfaced, Sean Paul surfaced back then.
Yeah, and
here you are in preschool.
And half Trinidadian too, so I'm the only one who like knows what they're talking about.
Right. So you vibed with it right off the bat.
Even as a little kid, because my mom always took in my dad's family when they didn't have places to go when they were coming from Trinidad and stuff. So like they brought in a bunch of that culture into my crib. Right. And I remember I was really in love with music. Sometimes I would go outside and like play with my friends and sing music. Yeah. And like my Uncle Bernard would tell my mom that I was singing certain lyrics, and I'd get in trouble because like,
oh, he was saying bad words in the front yard.
Yeah, like, but I didn't even know what I was saying.
Right, because you're just singing the song.
When the sweat dropped down my balls,
I just kind of ignore it.
Ski. You know what I'm saying? I had no idea what the fuck that meant. So like so I continued to sing it, and then it's just like things like that just kept me going through. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna just keep doing what I'm doing because people like it. People like me. People, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I can make somebody else smile, I'm good. Right. If I can make the whole room smile, if all y'all niggas is happy right now, I'm happy. Fuck it.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's all about the energy that's given around.
100%. I dig that. So from the last time I saw a picture of you, your dreads were a little bit shorter. You plan on growing those out, Bob Marley style, or what? I know you're influenced by Bob. Are you gonna take it that route?
Not Bob Marley style.
Right.
I'd like to keep my scalp a little cleaner.
Okay.
But actually,
you could have did better.
But really, I cut my dreads at the time. For the Try My Lonely video, I trimmed my dreads because they were annoying me and they were getting into my eyes, and I just had like one of those like teenage girl breakdowns, and I was like, I'm snipping them. So I cut them in half, and then now I quit doing that shit. A lot of people picked up on that wave though. Once I did that, I saw a bunch of other rappers start cutting their dreads in half, so I stopped doing it.
So you got to set your own trends, right?
Oh yeah,
big time.
Oh yeah, but I don't have such an incredible following where people understand that I started the trend. Right. So it's like I'll take it when someone tells me that I'm copying somebody, even though it's my style, because I already did this. I don't give a fuck to argue with a child or someone with 25 followers. So you know what I mean? It's up to their interpretation. Right.
You got a video for Hop Out coming out soon, right?
Oh yeah.
When is that supposed to be released? Next week.
Yeah. I can't even tell you because I don't even know.
All right. Well, either way, that's pretty dope. What's the video all about? What can we expect on the visual?
The video is I'm in Times Square in the video.
Okay.
It was a one night thing that I did. It was very, very fun, very me. You know what I'm saying? I expressed myself. There was a lot of cops around, but I still was doing me. Right. Still smoking weed in Midtown Manhattan.
They didn't give you any shit for it?
They didn't see me, but with that specific part. Right. But I was crip walking by them and stuff. That was pretty cool.
Hey, is that in the video?
Yeah, that's in the video.
That's gonna be tight.
And there was a whole bunch of cool scenes. Like Matt Keane, the director and videographer, he did a lot of great stuff to that video. Like he really put good visual aesthetic effects on there.
That should be dope.
It's gonna be really pleasing. But it's gonna be nothing like the Kraken. Okay. The Kraken is gonna like blow minds. Like, you know what I mean? Like it may not hit millions and millions of views right away, because that's not what I'm going for. I'm going for longevity, you know what I mean? Like, so I don't want a song of mine right now to hit fucking 100 million views, because that 100 million views will be my biggest song ever, and then I'm done. How much farther can I go than that? You know what I mean? So I feel that
200 million.
Yeah, no. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know I could do that. Okay. But what I'm saying is, right now, I'm just becoming famous. Right. I'm just becoming an idol, an icon. Right. So I'm not.
How's that feel?
It feels amazing. You know what I'm saying? With little kids putting their heads out through school bus windows, screaming at me. It's awesome. But yeah, like I'm not going to be the most famous guy. That's kind of yeah.
What are your goals?
I feel like it's deceitful to the game. Okay. For you just to want to be the most popular. I want to be the best. I want to be known for having the best sounds, the best, you know, the most meaningful but heartfelt, real nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, cause there's a whole lot of people who talk real shit, but I'm really from the hood. I dropped out of school. I took.
At what age did you drop out of school?
Age 17, 18.
Somewhere around there.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it wasn't. It was just because it was at that point where I was realizing, like, nigga, I'm getting too old for this bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I may not graduate. I'm gonna look like a fool, and also
I got things popping.
Yeah. Also, yeah. By that time, yeah, that's why I had the confidence to curse out my teacher, because I had almost had 1 million views on SoundCloud. So I was like,
you were the man.
Yeah, and everybody knew me. Everybody, like, you know what I'm saying? Girls are screaming from across the hallway when they saw me. I
think it would have been hilarious if you threw a cheeseburger, dude.
Oh yeah, I think
I made changer right there.
I live not too far from my school. I think I may still do that.
Please do. Film that. That's got to be something that's got to go on the ground.
And he works at a pizzeria named Danino's.
Oh, so you're still aware of this dude?
Yeah.
So he's no longer a teacher and he works at a pizzeria?
No. He was still doing both those jobs, that bum ass nigga. Trying to tell me I'm working McDonald's. But look at me, I'm on Dash Radio.
Right? Flex.
And that nigga was fucking in December with shorts on. And not in Cali, mind you. You know what I'm saying? Like in New York. I mean, if you're not from New York, you don't understand. You got to be a weirdo to be wearing shorts every single day in the winter.
Yeah, because it gets cold as shit in New York.
Yeah, but like there's like a select few of old whiter weirdos.
Right.
They have to be at least like over like at least a little overweight. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Big stomach. You know
Yeah, because obviously you're gonna be freezing if you
balding
do that.
a little bit, but no, they be wearing the camo shorts, having red ass legs, and then like, oh, I'm not cold. Oh yeah,
that's you.
Shut the fuck up.
You know damn well you cold.
Nigga, your legs look like your goosebumps have goosebumps, bro. Like, I don't understand it. Like, it's like, that's some gym teacher shit, and then but like, yeah, man, I can. Only thing I can really say to these children is follow your fucking dreams.
Right.
Like really, if you want to be a doctor, you want to be a lawyer, you want to be a fucking porn star, you want to do whatever the fuck you want. If you want to be a drug dealer, do what you want to do. Do it. It's really up to you, not up to your parents, not up to your teacher. You know what I'm saying? It's really, because if you have a dream, Martin Luther King had a dream. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm here, and I'm a product of Martin Luther King's dream.
That's what's up. You had a meme go viral.
Yeah, that was the start of my bullshit.
Explain the bullshit. Explain the meme to the listeners and the bullshit that started after that.
All right, so I posted a picture of myself from kindergarten, like my kindergarten class photo.
Right.
Straight, you know, like that. Posted clicked the picture of it, posted it on Instagram, put some monkey emojis on it. And then that night, a friend of mine, a girl named Rhythm, had DM'd me a picture from Twitter that already had 700 retweets and like 1,000 something likes, and it had been an hour. And it was my face with like a little bit of tweak to it. It had like new teeth added on. It had
Someone
earrings.
photoshopped it.
They photoshopped it, and then they gave me a little fake face tattoo or a scar or some shit. I don't even know what it was.
Right.
And then on the top of it said, "If he's 5, I'm 5." And then I was like, nigga, they're not just gonna use my face and me not get
correct.
I'm not gonna just not get capital off this. So what I did is I posted the picture and I said, if any of y'all see this picture, tag my name in it. And then when that happened, I started getting like first day I got 1,000 followers.
Okay. On the gram or on Twitter?
Yeah, on the gram. My Twitter is ass. My Twitter's trash.
Okay.
I'm too much of an old head in the mind.
All right.
So you know what I'm saying? I be talking about just trying to be, trying to save the youth. Them niggas not
Right.
trying to hear that. They trying to hear jokes,
Right.
jokes and memes.
Yeah, right. It's a new era.
Yeah, but that's why I like Instagram. Y'all could just see my face and read my caption.
There it is.
But yeah, so I told him, yeah, just every time you see it, tag me. Keep tagging me in it. So gradually, and Travel My Lonely had already came out.
Okay.
So
that probably did pretty good for that song.
Oh hell yeah! I was at like 10K, and then before I knew it, it just started doubling and doubling.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then I just started getting. I made another song. I made songs in between, but I made Everywhere I Go. That was my next like banger. My next one for the culture.
There it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I made that, and it was. Wait, what I start saying it? Try My Lonely. I just remember like when I was making it, everybody just I'm talking about the views. Yes, I posted the baby picture as the Everywhere I Go cover.
Oh, there you go.
And
then you just own it at that point.
Yeah,
they know it's you.
Of course, yeah. It's
right.
Like, who the fuck else could it be?
Yeah.
And then that song hit crazy hard on SoundCloud. So that was the first video, like the first professional video I shot.
That's what's up.
with director Gambino. He's different.
What was that like?
It was cool. Cool guy.
Okay.
He's from Queensbridge, little white dude, but has idea. He had pretty good ideas, and also I feel like he wanted to like appease me. So it was cool to see.
Good work.
Yeah, and but after that, when I did Travel My Lonely, I was like, nigga, Travel My Lonely is a movie. That shit is not even like it. You know,
that's a dope visual, man.
Yeah,
like right off the bat, like the first 5 seconds when the letters and shit go across the thing, I was like, oh, this is tight.
Yeah, already. That's how, you know what I'm saying. That's how I want my videos to be. I want it to be like Stanley Kubrick.
Right.
I want it to be, you know, I want my videos to
a movie
like The Shining, like 2001: Space Odyssey.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
How old are you?
I'm 20.
20?
20. Yep.
So you're not even 21 yet.
Nope.
Do you drink?
Occasionally.
You ever drink Kraken rum? I just gotta ask because I know you keep it cracking. I just figured maybe throw it out.
Nah,
there.
they spelt it wrong.
I figured as much. If they would have did it right, you could have had it.
Nah, they spelled it wrong, so I can't drink that shit. But nah, I like if I do drink, I'll drink gin and cranberry juice. Kehlani put me onto that.
Okay.
It's you know what I'm saying, my most flavorful. You know, I'm ready to taste the alcohol.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty dope.
20 years old and you're killing it right now, man. I gotta throw some props your way. You got big things popping. I see a bright future, you know, for your music career.
Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. You know, this is what I live for.
What's up? I got one last question. So you're 20. Where do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
Where do I see myself in 5 years, nigga? I see myself in a fucking nice ass mansion in Miami with my feet up, and then with my mom with a mansion, and showering and money, and you know what I'm saying, maybe with some children, maybe a child, if I have the time for that, which I probably won't. Just a chef. I want everything to be just complete. Everything's gonna be nice.
There it is.
You know what I'm saying? You know, do you see this tattoo above my eyebrow? That's how I want my life. That's what my life's gonna be in 5 years.
It says nice for those who can't see.
All the struggles, all the lawyers, all the bullshit I have to deal with right now is not gonna be a thing. I'm gonna laugh about it in 5 years. You know what I'm saying? After I'm sitting on platinum records and all that.
Well, you heard it right here on the Kickback Show Dash Radio.
Yeah, you heard.
Let these listeners know where they can find you.
Hey, yo, it's Squidnice, and you can follow me on Instagram at Squidnice. Follow me on Twitter at Squidnice Music, and also you can follow me on SoundCloud at Squid22Nice, and on YouTube at Squidnice. And you watching or listening to Dash Radio, and it's Squiddy the Kraken.
Thanks for coming on the show, man. We'll talk to you soon.
Later.